Okay, we are back. You're watching Indiethon Spring 2023, and I've got Cowboy Knuckles here, ready to play some Calico for you. Take it away.
Thank you, thanks, Beth. Hi, yeah, I'm Cowboy Knuckles, and I've got my good friend and fellow cat appreciator Mendez on comms.
Hello! The screen is full of cats. I am very, very happy. Let's go.
Yeah, so the time doesn't actually start until after the first cutscene, so I'm going to go straight into it. Because there is a character creation screen, which is not counted in the time. So I'm just going to whiz through that, and then I'll let you know when time starts. I'm not going to bother with the name because it doesn't really have much relevance to the run. Just a couple things I'm going to select in the Naruto run because it's funny. And just maybe give it some long hair because it looks a little more interesting. Let's go for Mendez's favourite colour, which is purple.
Yeah.
And there we go. So it's got a little
nice
cutscene
lavender
here.
purple. There we go.
Yeah. Always makes it run a little bit more interesting just to have a little bit of colour, otherwise the character's just like plain blank. So have a little cutscene here. So it's unskippable. So it's just basically the story is we've inherited our aunt's cafe, our aunt's cat cafe. I'm gonna have a little tutorial here. So I'll just let you know when time starts. It's about say 3, 2, 1. Now it's good.
Yeah, so we start time on here when we gain control. And we start with a little bit of a tutorial here. So we are inheriting the cat cafe. We're not going to see a lot of the cat cafe throughout this run, unfortunately, but we will see a little bit of it. But yeah, we have to start by a little bit of a tutorial about placing furniture, picking up animals and making them follow you. And also doing a bit of a cooking mini game in here, so you can cook things in the cat cafe. So we're going to cook some cookies, but you can just click finish it for me, and that kind of just skips the mini game, which obviously is faster.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate. Mini games are quite funny. You turn miniature and that's some interesting little things.
Yeah, it's like gather all the ingredients around the massive kitchen.
Yeah. But
it's really cool.
Yeah, they updated a new patch recently, like a quite big patch, which gave that feature to skip the mini game, which was also quite nice for the run. So we're going to start doing some quests here for the townspeople. The first thing we need to do, we've been given the task to unblock a mountain path. So that's going to be our first mission. So we're just going to talk to some townspeople. As Mendez said, like this is a cafe game, but to actually get to the end credits, we don't really need to do much with the cafe. So we're not going to see it much, unfortunately. We go in and out of there a few times. But it's mostly quests for the townspeople.
It's mostly quests for the townspeople, but as you'll notice here, we're gonna pick up a bagel recipe as well. But also we picked up a cat along the way. This is Char. And
oh yeah.
Char lives on our heads.
Yeah, look at him. He's just chilling, living his best life.
Doing a wiggle.
Yeah, the physics are hilarious in this game. They're a little bit janky, a little bit ragdoll, and I kind of love it.
We're going to need Char, because one of the quests that we're about to pick up is that Char has actually gone missing, but because we've already got Char, we can complete the quest immediately as soon as we pick up the quest, which is great.
Yeah. Just going to see a cat witch up here. This is her cat. We're going to put him down because it doesn't actually register that we've got him until we pick him up again.
Yeah. Char here does have a bit of a tendency to go roaming, and we need him to stay in one place, which is good. He didn't actually go roam.
He's behaving well this time.
Yeah. He knows it's a marathon run.
Yeah. So we're going to go to sleep because Autumn said that in the morning she's going to give us a potion which will help us open the mountain path that I mentioned earlier. We can move during this sleep cutscene as well, so we can just go straight downstairs. And we're going to make some bagels.
Yep. So again, the reason that we're making bagels here is because we're going to have a quest later on where we're going to need the bagels. So we're just kind of... There's a lot of like fetch quests and go talk to people quests, so typically we can always get the stuff that we need for quests before the quest even starts, which is always really nice. Yeah. Along the way here, back to get the potion, we're going to pick up this raven here called Poe.
Yeah, it's very important.
Very important. Yeah. And with the birds in this game, if you put them on your head, you can actually like glide, which is really cool. We're going to use that in a little bit for the main like quote-unquote skip of this run, or the main like trick that is going to allow us to go like faster.
Sort of like the main unintended behavior, I'd say, like in the game.
Yeah.
So we're going to pick up our potion. Right, so we've got this potion, and this makes animals big. So we're going to steal Char for a little bit. We're going to borrow him.
Yeah, just borrow. It's fine.
So we give him back, but we've got him back now. He's now on majestic steed.
Yeah. The other thing with animals is they can be used as mounts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can use the potion to make the cat big,
Yeah.
and now we have a cat that we can ride, and that's going to allow us to knock down these stones over here and get to the mountain.
So the main kind of overarching story to get to the end credits is to unlock all the areas of this island. So that's going to be what we're going for as quick as possible. So there's a bunch of different areas that will blocked off, and we have to just gradually open them by doing these quests. Yeah, here we're going to do, like, it's not a glitch, but we are going to go over an invisible wall to get a new cat mount. So enjoy Char while he lasts, because we're going to drop him off in a minute.
Yeah, and this is a bit of a flashing lights warning, because this next cat is very, very sparkly, shall we say?
Yeah, the forest spirit cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also a cat that you're not meant to get access to until very late in the game, like pretty much the post game.
Yeah.
Because we can use the bird here to glide over an invisible wall, we can just kind of go around this mountain, line ourselves up, and we should get pushed slightly to the left by a wall in a second.
We managed to get over it. Must have got a good height there.
Oh, we actually got over it. Nice.
Yeah. If you get good enough height, you can just get over it.
Come down here, we see the forest spirit cat. It'll land on the same platform, and we get the sparkly forest spirit cat mount.
Yeah.
Which is huge and pretty.
Yeah, so the forest spirit cat is much faster. The best mount in the game before you get flight, which you can unlock later on in the game. So normally you're supposed to unlock this when you get flight post game, as Mendez was saying, but with that trick we can get it a bit earlier. So this is the next area we intend to unlock, which is Cutie City. So we need to do a few quests to unlock that.
Yeah, we are properly zooming around the map now.
Yeah.
And those construction cats are blocking the path to QC City. We need to talk to the cats in order to start the quest chain here. But they don't speak human. They only speak cats, and we don't speak cats. So we need to find somebody that does.
Sadly, it's a tragedy. So we need to reunite Owl Club, which is gonna be a resolution to our problems. So we're gonna tell the other owl girl that she can go see her friend now, because we've blocked off. We've removed the blockage to the mountain, so she's gonna run up and see her friend. And there's one more owl girl member, or Owl Club member, sorry. But Ash needs some help before they can go to Owl Club. And some deliveries. So we're gonna go up to the top of the mountain here. Yeah. The funny thing is, when you teleport back to the cafe, the orientation varies each time, and sometimes you can teleport back with some momentum, so you'll just be like jump or like just like speed off. Which can be quite funny.
It's an incredible game. Sometimes it feels a bit more like a bit of a physics sandbox.
Yeah, the physics are hilarious.
But it is such a like pretty and like fun like exploration game.
Yeah, the music's like just lovely as well. It's just really chill, lovely game. This is Lumi. She owns an onsen with capybaras.
Look at the capybaras, they're so cute.
There's other animals as well other than cats. Really jank animation there to mount the cat. Always makes me laugh. Yeah, there's other animals. There's dogs, there's capybaras, there's a red panda, there's rabbits. There's a bunch of other stuff. Kiva, let's do some delivery quests here. Let's move on.
Yeah, so we gotta deliver the chair to Lily. You can see our main quest there on the right side of the screen.
Yeah, that's kind of how it tracks.
And there's a load of like side quests and everything, and stuff to explore. And there's a whole like cat cafe system that we're not even going to get into as part of this run.
Yeah.
It's really a game that is meant to be like taken slow and explored properly. So that's why we naturally just go as fast as we can.
Trying to find Ash.
Because we're speedrunners and no one tells us what to do. Yeah.
Mounting the cat is a bit tricky. You have to like stand just in front of its back legs, otherwise it just doesn't register. Trying to mount the cat. This is so weird. It's like they didn't really like get the animations all that finished for mounting the cat. So it's great. I love it. So Owl Club is reunited. We're gonna go attend it. We're a new honorary member. So Owl Club's meeting here. Thankfully, we don't have to wait for NPCs to like walk at our pace. They just appear. It's great. We're discussing how to get rid of the construction cats. Ash says they can talk to cats, so we're like, cool, let's go do that.
Yeah, and they're gonna run down to the construction cats, but they're really slow, so we're just gonna go faster past them. And once we well, interesting.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. Like it does an animation twice. You'll see that later on in the run as well. It does it at another point in the run, which I'll point out.
Yeah. But yeah, so unfortunately, when we get down here, they teleport down here as well, and we can touch the cats now, and we find out that the cats are actually asleep because they're really hungry and they really want bagel energy. Fortunately, we got the bagels earlier on in the run, so they're now going to head over to our cat cafe where we are serving bagels as our special.
We might see them later when we go to the cafe. Sometimes you see them walking around their bagels. This is the next area. Which we want to unlock.
So you can see we've got these flowers. Those flowers are actually a barrier. We can't get through there. We need to get rid of those flowers, and that's going to be our next main quest line. Is going to be finding a flower expert, which we have down here.
Yeah, so Safina is a business woman, and she has her employees, the cats, and they really want a beach vacation. So
The business cats. They got little suits on.
yeah, this whole town is just like a cat village, cat town. And
I cannot express how cute everything in this game is.
you could actually get a potion to turn into a cat as well at some point. There's a lot of cool stuff, like unlockables in this game, like different outfits. Like there's a lot of funny stuff. It's a very like good sense of humor in this game, I'd say.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna ask Poppy, he's a flower expert, get them out. Just do a couple like quest hits, ask the mayor for permission, because he says you can remove the poisonous flowers. And then go back and tell Poppy. Go back and forth in this little bit.
Yeah, so the actual quests themselves, very simple, generally fetch quests or talk to people quests. We still see the bagel money coming in there, so those are the cats actually going back to the cat cafe, because as you explore the island, other animals can go to your cafe and buy stuff.
Yeah. So we might see them now, because we need to go to sleep. Sometimes you can see them walking about. Oh, there they are.
There they are.
Find the bagels. They've got no furniture, bless them.
There's no tables, yeah, but it's fine. You can still have bagels.
Yeah, so we can still access the menu during the cutscene. So we're gonna get out, get ready, get on the cat. So it's nighttime now, so there is like a night and daytime. It's kind of like dusk. It's actually really lovely at nighttime. Like, it's not full nighttime yet, but the colours are really lovely at nighttime, and the cat glows. It's really lovely. And there's actually different music at nighttime as well.
Yeah, and in addition to that, they've kind of tried to make the world feel kind of alive. So the NPCs actually roam around the island, and they've got like kind of Skyrim-esque, like schedules, and they'll try and get to certain places at certain times and have certain cycles.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Like it feels like an alive island.
Mm-hmm. So this is the giant cat butt. So I'm going to go past it very carefully. Yeah. So you need to go past it to trigger a quest. So I just want to make sure that I definitely have passed it. Sometimes it doesn't quite register, so that's why I went really close to it. So we need to get rid of the giant cat butt. He's blocking off the next area. So we're going to tell this person about the giant cat butt. It's literally called giant cat butt in the quest. So. Okay, so she says she can help. Someone at the shop has a giant lens. They can help to use the lighthouse to create a giant laser to hopefully entice the cat out of the log. So we're going to do that. Just going to ask Estelle. And then return the giant lens. And just run straight across here. So you see also we teleport to the cafe quite a lot. I just don't know if we mentioned. And we have a teleport spell. And most times it's quicker just to teleport back to the cafe and then go to your destination from there. So that's why I do that quite a lot. So we've got a giant laser here.
So now we have a lens. It's literally a laser pointer.
Yeah.
You can see the rustling through the trees there, and then the cat jumps.
Yeah. So this is where sometimes it animates twice. Sometimes here.
They pounce.
Oh, it didn't do it that time. Well,
oh no, it didn't do it.
One of the rare times it didn't do it. That's pretty cool. Okay, cool.
But yeah, now the cat has moved out of the way, so we can head through that log that it was blocking up before, and that's going to get us into our new area. And now we're kind of on the final bit of the quest line. So after playing with the laser pointer, the cat has gotten tired and is having a bit of a sleep. Unfortunately, it's having a sleep in the path that we need to actually get to for the final area. Yeah. So our very final quest is going to be to move the giant sleeping cat.
Yeah. So we're going to talk to this mouse girl. She's going to give us some advice on how to open it. She says that Autumn, the cat witch girl, used to live there, so she might have some knowledge on how to get in. So I'm going to go back up there. This is a little bit tricky with this mount because the mount is so big. It's really easy to fall off this mountain, so I'm just taking it a little bit carefully. Like
Yeah.
it falls off with a lot of momentum as well, so you just go flying in like a one direction. Yeah.
Yes, such an incredibly narrow path. There we go. Nice.
There she is.
Oh, we see Char here as well. Hey,
Yeah,
Char.
yeah, you got back. He's safe. What? Why is my character just moving?
Why are you sliding? Oh no, I've never seen that.
No, I mean the dialogue was still working, so I'll take it.
I mean, the real important question: this is a marathon run. Has that ever happened before?
No, it's never happened before.
All right, perfect. Add one to the tally.
Yeah, it's a true marathon run now. Amazing. Yeah, the physics is certainly something. It's always something new in this game.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to get so basically what Autumn said is that the cat wants a big toy to play with, so we've got a giant mouse and we need to imbue it with lots of witches magic because the cat is magical, so that will attract the cat. So what we're going to do is talk to a bunch of different witches and they're going to give a little bit of their magical energy to the toy. We've got 2 more to go. We're going to talk to a witch here. It's the first time and only time we speak to her in the run since Jin. Give us some magic, and then we've got 1 more to go, which is Lumi at all the way at the top of the mountain. We're getting very close to the end of the run now.
Yeah. So once we've got the magic from Lumi, we're pretty much just going to head to the Sleeping Kitty, and then that's going to be it's going to be time. So it is coming up.
Yeah, I'll give a warning on Windows if you can. The time is when the cutscene starts at the end.
Yep.
Literally just after we give the mouse to the giant sleeping cat.
So I've never actually played this game myself, but like I am pretty much like the reason that CVK runs this game.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Minda's
'Cause
got this.
Yeah, I saw this game and was like, this is the most CVK game I've ever seen.
I do love cats. It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go see the cat, the big giant sleeping cat. There he is.
There we go.
We've got a toy for him. So time is literally when I give him the mouse. Get the toy out. Okay, time is now.
Big mousey.
Yeah.
Time.
Don't worry, it's not gonna be us.
then we get picked up in the mouth.
We're just like static, like holding on like for our dear life.
Oh, I think this might be one of my favorite credit sequences of any game.
It's lovely. Like he's just clipping through everything. He's like,
Yeah.
you don't
You just
care.
you get a little tour of the entire island as we just like have the credits roll and just we're just
Yeah.
carried by this giant freaking
Yeah,
cat.
we're
It's
just
amazing.
like, please don't drop us. Please. The quest just says hold on tight, so you know. It's, but it has some really beautiful music here playing as well,
Oh.
and then this whole game is like, it's really
It
lovely.
really does.
Like, yeah.
Oh,
it's
what
incredible.
an incredible run! Thank you so
Yeah.
much for inviting me to help commentate this. I mean, I don't know that I had much to commentate other than there's lots of cats.
No,
but,
yeah, it was great. Like having
There
someone
are
to
lots of cats.
squeal over the cats is the best. We both love cats, so that's what counts.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this was a Kickstarter game. You can see that was all the backers of the Kickstarter. But yeah, that's the end of the run. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
That was absolutely delightful.
you.
Sadly, we did not meet the Pet the Kitties incentive,
Oh, shame, isn't it?
so we'll be saving the frames instead.
Yeah,
But
catch a bit more time. It's good.
thank
If
you
want to,
very much.
If you want to see the kitty's pet, then go follow CBK.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'll stream it at some point. And follow Mindes too. Yeah, catch us both. But yeah, please do. And yeah, thank you Mindes as well for being here with me. I appreciate it.
Always a pleasure. Sorry, Murph, I interrupted you there.
No, it's all good. Thank you very much for doing the run.
Yeah. Thank you.
Any
Indiethon.
closing words?
Just thank you to Indiethon for having me. It's the first time here, and I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, and check out this game. It's really fun, and go follow Mindes as well.
My closing
Which is
word
great.
is cat.
Cat. Yes, that's a good closing word.
Yes.
And that's the final area. Well, not game done. Thank you.